the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Here I sit, cradling my guitar, a midnight singer with a whiskey jar. Voices haunt the corners of this old bar, rustling like leaves blown from afar. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain. In the arms of still learning pain. Once your laughter filled my dusky skies, now just echoes of our last goodbyes. I thought time was a friend, kind and wise, yet here I am where solitude lies. Your ghost in the smoke, a disguise, as love fades but never truly dies. In the arms of still learning pain again, whispers of you like the soft summer rain. Every note a memory that won't refrain. In the arms of still learning pain. In the arms of still learning pain. Oh, how the night stretches out its hand, pulling me back to where our stars had planned. And I dance alone where we once danced, with tears that glimmer unenhanced. In the arms of still learning pain again, each tear a verse in your absence, the refrain. In the quiet hum of my heart's slow train. In the arms of pain, learning you again. In the arms of still learning pain. So let the candle burn down low as I sing to the night, soft and slow. In the arms of pain, but still I know, in learning pain, love's afterglow. In the corner booth of a smoke-filled room, rust on the piano, tales hung in tune. The candlelight flickers, shadow consume. My heart spills in letters, scented with gloom. Each word a whisper, the night my cocoon. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink leads my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. We laughed 'neath the moon, we cried under stars. You promised forever, now here we are, whiskey can't drown the sound of your car driving away, leaving ajar the door to my soul. Now you're so far. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. Remember the nights our shadows would blend like whispers of smoke. Where did they end? Now I'm holding memories time won't mend. In the silence my bruised heart sends these blue ink letters I'll write and contend. So these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, each word so true. In the quiet echo of my soft refrain, a candle burns out in the morning's new gain. The letters keep saying, I loved you, I loved you. The soft fade of blue. I'll survive loving you.
In this dim-lit bar, where the whiskey pours slow, echoes linger where forgotten shadows go. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. In their silent whispers, hear the night falls calm. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends where the slow smoky blues never ends. In each note a story, in each sigh a break. Love's old memory I can't shake. Once laughter filled the air, now it's just the rain beating down on the roof like the dull throb of pain. You dance me through dreams, now I sway alone on this warm wooden floor that once felt like home. Under the still waiting in smoke, my heart bends where the slow smoky blues never ends. In each note a story, in each sigh a break. Love's old memory and the ache I can't shake. Oh, these chairs hold the weight of our past. Every glass remembers your lips, your laugh. And as the night My soul stirs with the shadow, the shape, the feel of you. Under the still waiting in smoke where time blurs, whispers float in the haze, slow and unsure. This silent room breeze filled with echoes of you. In the smoky still waiting, love remains true. Under the still waiting in smoke.
On the edge of the room, flicker in the gloom, whiskey on my breath, tales of love and death, echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truth, no more found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths, no more. Once you danced with me beneath the sycamore tree, laughter in the air, the moonlight in your hair. Then came autumn scorn, left my heart forlorn. You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. On the edge of buried truths, no more found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door.
Candle burns down low,
Memories pour like rain. Candle flickers tell secrets on the window's misty pane. Echoes of the jazz band playing low, somber, sweet refrain. Tonight, the night's wrapped in whispers of love's gentle decay. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with the heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mixed with whiskey, sinking deep within. Years came and drifted like smoke from an old cigar. Love once bright as morning, now a flickering distant star. Your shadow still haunts me through the laughter and the cries, in the echo of our last goodbye. Some beautiful dies. Behind the farewell tonight, there's a story soaked in blues. Every note drips with the heartache of what's lost and what we choose. Under the smoky sky, my soul's wearing thin. These teardrops mixed with whiskey, sinking deep within. Oh, the clock ticks past midnight. Time's a thief in gentle guise. Each tick a reminder of the love that in silence lies. Here in this old bar where ghosts and memories play, I find you in every song that the band begins to sway. Behind the farewell tonight, the curtain softly falling, echoes of our once sweet song through the dark are calling. Tonight, under this lonesome starlit spin, I'll hold on to the melody where your love once had been. So here's to the memories in the rain, they gently sway behind the farewell tonight, where our past softly lay. Smoky room, candlelight flickering low. The clock strikes midnight, slow and deep, like my woe. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a trace of burning rye. I pen down letters to my fire under a storm-laden sky. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight. They dance with the flames, blue My heart spills over, ink and tear collide in this silent room where my secrets hide. Once laughter echoed here, where shadows now play. Your ghost in the corner where you used to sway. A melody lingers, bitter and sweet, in these letters where our past and pain meet. Oh, these letters to my fire now. They dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over, ink and tear collide in this silent room. My secrets hide. The rain taps at the window, a rhythmic, mournful tune. Each drop of memory fading too soon. Here in the glow, your face I almost see. In the smoke, in the mirrors where you walked away from me. These letters to my fire now tonight, softly burning out the last of the light. I'm letting go with each word I write, in the ashes left by our last good night. A whisper of love, a candle soft fade. In the quiet my heart finds a new serenade.
In the dim corner of a dusty cafe, under the flicker of a lone candle's flame, I found an old photograph tucked in the seams, whispering echoes of our long lost dreams. Rain tapping softly on the cold window pane, as shadows dance to the soft refrain. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, memories fell like leaves in the fall. Your smile, a ghost behind the glass. In the quiet, I could hear our past call. Heart beating a whisper, tears in the whiskey, love lost in time's relentless folly. We promised forever under the starlit skies, but stars often fade and night gives way to dawn. Your words were sweet until the sweetness lied, and the picture captured a moment before it was gone. The music stopped, but I still wore that dress. The one you said turned my eyes into endlessness. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, memories fell like leaves in the fall. Your smile, a ghost behind the glass. In the quiet, I could hear our past call. Heart beating a whisper, tears in the whiskey, love lost in time's relentless folly. Now the bar's empty, just me and the moon, singing blues to the rhythm of the rain's old tune. In the silence, your shadow sways close to mine, a dance of memories out of place and time. I clutch the photograph, feel the edges bite. Faded ink, faded love in the candlelight. When I saw that fading photograph in silence, it was more than just a frame of our youth, a bittersweet capture of our distance, a testament to moments of forgotten truth. Heart beating a whisper, tears in the whiskey, echoes of what we used to be, quietly fading into mystery.
Shadows play on cracked plaster walls. The light flickers, a candle by the last call. An old frame lies tilted, its glory worn thin, holding the ghost of your smile, faded from within. Under the faded photograph still, whiskey and tears, they bend to will, a heart that holds tight to what's known. Silence, your echoes I implore. Once laughter danced through the open door. Now just the creak of the lonely floor. You slipped away like the setting sun, leaving cold sheets and sorrow spun under the fading photograph still. Whiskey and tears, they bend to will, a heart that holds tight to what's no more. In the silence, your echoes I implore. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window painting, as if it's trying to whisper your name. A memory stirs, a slow deep burn under the photograph of you. I yearn under the faded photograph still. Love trapped in time against its own will, a heart that bleeds beneath the ink. In the stillness, it's you I think, under the fading photograph still. In this dim lit room where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, eyes melting like the time, underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright warming glow. Now shadows danced to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. a step. Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane. Each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The street light casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning beneath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of a night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow, dancing with midnight blues alone. In the dim light of a candle, where shadows start to play, I sipped on amber whiskey, watched the night turn into day. If it had that echo in that quiet hollow room, my heart sat there recalling the love we once consumed. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so known, my soul a tapestry undone, in the echoes of what we begun. Your ghost, it dances softly on the edges of my mind, in the swirling smoke of memories that you left behind. A laughter lost in the wind, a touch faded with grace. Each each moment now a relic I can't ever replace. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so low, my soul a tapestry undone, in the echoes of what we'd begun. Oh, the rain cries just like I do on the window pane tonight, each drop a note in the melody of an old lost fight. The streets lay quiet, whispering the stories of before, when love was just a promise, not a closing door. When I saw love through time alone, a heart learns to make peace with the unknown, drifting like a leaf serenely blown, in the gentle arms of dusk, softly, slowly grown. When I saw love, when I saw love through time alone.
Candlelight flickers on a table set for two, but tonight it's just one shadow dancing alone. Outside the rain whisper secrets to old cobblestone. In this room the air hangs heavy, scented with perfume and moan. In the arms of a broken heart and blue, every note is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once stands, now only memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Whiskey glasses on the bar reflect in neon signs, each sip a swallow of stories, bitter and undefined. Your ghost lingers here in the laughter and the sighs, leaving me aching in the silence your absence designed. In the arms of a broken heart and blue, every note is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once stands, now only memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Now I understand, love's a flame that can consume, burn too bright, too fast, left nothing but the fume. Through the smoky haze of what we were, I trace softly letting go.
In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in the glass of my one soul. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of the shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the hearth is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night's soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. Sometimes a silver lining, it's just too hard to find. When your tears blend with the rain pouring from the sky, here in this silence, no one knows my name. The blues is my companion, dancing in the flame. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan as shadows stretch and the night has grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song. Under the still. In the dim light where shadows play, my room's aglow in a tawny way. Whiskey whispers on my breath, just a soul here dancing with her solitude. Under the candlelight, just like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me amid. We spilled our dreams like the rain on old pavements. Love was a song, midnight in basement. But the morning came with truth to raw. You left me with these echoes and a heart withdrawal. Under the candlelight, memories in silence. I hear our laughter, feel the absence. The flame flickers like your touch once did. Now it's just the shadows and me. Gentle in the flickering light, my regrets assemble. Candle burns down, so does the pain. In the waxen wick, our love remains. Under the candle silence, softly I whisper to the past defiance. The flames now low, about to fade. Under the candlelight, where my hope stayed. Silent memories under the glowing embers. Here with the shadows, my heart remembers.
Waiting.
In a dim lit bar, under a flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in oak, smoking time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking love, but it sounds just like you. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dust, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am, on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched song that never ends, on the edge of dawn with you again. Oh, the rain taps like sad rhythms against my window pane, echo in the sound of your name in this lingering pain. Maybe love is just a flame meant to burn out, leaving nothing but the taste of ashes and doubt. Here I stand, softer, fainter, done with you again, in the quiet afterglow where our fire once had been. Your echo fades away like the last notes of a friend, on the edge, gently forever done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again. In this dim-lit room where shadows play, candle flickers echoing how you slipped away. The air hangs heavy, laced with old perfume, whispers of a ghost in this heart's monsoon. Drinking deep the night, every breath a shade of you. In the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars, louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. That stormy night, the sky cried too. Found myself alone the moment you withdrew. Your reasons wrapped in a whisper, your words like stinging rain, leaving behind a love now just a refrain. Bottles on the counter, memories turn to hue, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Oh, how the silence roars, louder than before. My soul cries out where laughter lived once more. Each note from this old guitar, a pain renewed, in the arms of walked away, strong and blue. Was it the fear of holding on, or the truth in letting go? I'm sifting through the pieces chasing the ghost of you, strong in blue. Oh, how the silence roars, my heart forever sore. In every faded echo, I hear you close the door. Lonely melody, a testament forever true. In the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Yes, in the arms of walked away, strong in blue. Moonlight spills on the linoleum floor past midnight in this empty kitchen door. A glass of bourbon whispers truths untold in the silence. My weary heart's grown cold on the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn, on the edge of whiskey nights no more. There was laughter once in these echoing halls, now just echoes of wrong calls and stalling walls. Your ghost in the smoke, where our past still clings, in the clink of ice, your laughter still rings. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn, on the edge of whiskey nights no more. Their rain taps soft on the old window pane, as if it knows the rhythm of my internal strain. Each drop of memory falling, fading fast in the storm's refrain. I find peace at last. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, embers of dreams softly settling ashore. This heart finds a beat in a sober dawn's roar, on the edge of whiskey nights no more, sailing away from those tempest-tossed shores, on the edge of whiskey nights
no more.
Where shadows weep and wane, I found a corner smoky under the quiet strain. Eyes, clicks, and whiskey, like the ticking of a clock. Each sip a memory darker by the light of ashes I walk. Here in this hush, my armor lays down its own ghost. Beneath the quiet moonscape, I feel what I lost the most. By the light of ashes, I've danced with my solitude. No lover's hand to hold, but a heart wrapped in fortitude. The night air thick with tale of lovers who had to part. Your whisper, a phantom caress, still lingers on my heart. Said the storm would pass, but the rain became my home. Drop a verse of longing in this world I roam. Here in this hush, my armor lays down its own ghost. Beneath the quiet moonscape, I feel what I lost the most. By the light of ashes, I've danced with my solitude. No lover's hand to hold, but a heart wrapped in fortitude. Oh, how the piano waves a melancholy tune. Fingers trace the scars where once I swooned. A toast to the night, for she alone knows my plea. In the flicker of the candle, your face is all I see. Here in this hush, my armor lays down its own ghost. Beneath the quiet moonscape, I feel what I lost the most. By the light of ashes, where my silent prayers are known. Here I stand by the light of ashes, to armor alone. Soft as the night fades, my echoes turn to stone. In a dim lit room where the shadows dance, echoes of a jazz band playing chants. Candlelight flicker everlasting tales on the wall. Here in this corner where night falls sprawl, whispers of the past, like soft distant rain, pooling in my heart, the joy and the pain. Under the way you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the way my dreams are led back to you where my soul sees clear in the smoky haze. Wish you were here. Something changed when the autumn left. You took the sunshine, left me bereft. The laughter faded, the music slowed, an empty glass where our love once flowed. Now every tune carries a trace of you, a bittersweet melody playing blue. Under the way you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the way my dreams are led back to you where my soul sees clear in the smoky haze. Wish you were here. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood, the floodgates give in. I'm standing in the downpour of what we lost. Love's high cost, oh, love's high cost. Under the way you belong again, quietly whispering of what might have been. Tears and whiskey blending with my prayer, under the where I find you there, in each shadow, each line of every song. Under the where is where you belong. Under the where is where you belong. In this dim lit room where shadows mingle with despair, candle flickers dance on wall, whispering secrets they can't share. Glass of whiskey holds my hand, comfort in the smoky air. Each sip a memory, a ghost in the silence we both bear. In the arms of farewell and silence, beneath the moon that's seen it all. Heartbreak serenade stars wait for my tears to fall. Once laughter filled our midnight talks, love lived in the tunes we'd play. Sudden coldness touched your words, left our song to fade away. Now you're whispering in rain, a story ended, turned to pain. In the arms of farewell and silence, beneath the moon that's seen it all. Heartbreak sails and makes the night sky as the stars wait for my tears to fall. Here in the quiet I find you still, in the echoes of our will, where dreams are distant and time is thief. Oh, how grief dances with relief. In the arms of farewell and silence, I find a strength in my despair. Though the night's embrace is cold and vast, in its depths I find you there. In the arms of farewell and silence, echoes of love that we once kept slowly fade into the dawn. Whispered goodbyes at last. In the dim glow of a street lamp's dying light, silhouettes dance across my tattered page. Whiskey whispers to the cobblestone night as I pen down the blues from a faded sage. Each word a shadow under twilight skies, a tale too tender, tracing tear-streaked trails. Silent the city hears my solemn cries, in ink I sail where only memory sails. Letters to dawn with you as dusk descends, each line a soft sigh, the twilight's own blend. Pouring my soul into each word that bends, these letters to dawn with you, my heart sends. Then came the rain, like applause on old roofs, when love was a flame burning too fast, too wild. Your touch a ghost in these abandoned rooms, echoes of laughter from when I last smiled. But seasons turn their backs on you and me, leaving cold sheets where warmth used to lay bare. Now I write to the rhythm of a sea that took my hopes and left the past stripped there. Letters to dawn with you as dusk descends, each line a soft sigh, the twilight's own blend. Pouring my soul into each word that bends, these letters to dawn with you, my heart sends. has grown, each stroke a fragment of the love I've known. Under the stars, this pain I own, these letters to done with you, carved in stone. Softly